Communication between students, teachers, and parents is key to a successful school year. One tool for communication is Google Calendar. This is a way to create a calendar that can share different events with people that you choose. These events can be homework assignments, school holidays, field trips, etc. In this video, I will show you how to use Google Calendar. The first thing I want to do is show you an example of several calendars. This is the calendar that my coworkers and I use with our 5th graders. We have a 5th grade test and quiz calendar that we have shared with them. So we enter the event on the calendar and they can use their iPad to look at this exact calendar so they can see when all of their tests and quizzes are. Another way my school uses Google Calendar is we have a design lab that all of the teachers have the option to use, but only one class can be in it at a time. So we have shared the Google Calendar so that people can sign up so that no class overlaps. You can also look at one calendar at a time. So if I want to take away the test and quizzes calendar, I would come over here and click the little box and all of those events would go away so that I would only be looking at the calendars that I have selected. I'm going to forward over to today and show you how to create a calendar. You're going to come over to the calendar where it says My Calendars, click the drop down and select Create New Calendar. You will name the calendar whatever you'd like. Add a description to it if you want to make this calendar public, or you can keep it private. And down at the bottom it says share with specific people. This is where you'd enter in an email address and click add person so that they have the option of looking at that calendar too on their own device. There are permission settings that you can add to each individual person. The person that you share it with has the option to make changes and share the calendar with other people. They could only make changes to the events and not share with people. You can have them only see all event details, which is what we share. This is how we share it with our 5th graders so that they can't change any of the assignments that's on there. They can only view them. Or if it's a personal calendar, you can have see only free and busy events and not show any of the details of it. So when you are done, you click Create Calendar and you see it pop up on the side. To add an event to this calendar, there are 2 ways. The first is coming over and clicking Create, and you'll see this page come up. You title it. You can adjust the date, the time, if you want it to last all day, if you want it to repeat. Fill out the other details. Make sure you have it under the correct calendar. These are all the calendars I have on mine, so I'm going to click Homework Assignments, which is the calendar that I just created. And you can give it an event color, adjust any of the other settings, and then you're going to click Save. And you can see that it would pop up. And your students can know that for homework that night, they would have to read Chapter 3. Another way to create an event would be to click on the day. This is a small little settings box where all you would do would title the event, make sure you have it on the correct calendar, and click Create. That's a shortcut way of creating your event. If you ever want to go back and delete an event, click on it and you can click Delete. One other great option of your calendar is being able to view it how you'd like it. This one is set up under the month view. You can have it to where it's set up for only that specific day. You can do 1 week at a time, so you see all 7 days. You can view 4 days at a time. And then you also have the option of clicking Agenda, and it would show you all of the events in a list. I prefer the month because I like to look at the days just as if you're looking at a regular calendar. I hope you can find a useful way of using Google Calendar in your classroom.